Good evening, everyone, and welcome to another scene of Gotham by Night. Tonight we will visit Gotham's Opera House, where Nathaniel and Tatiana are having a date, let's say, watching an opera from a private booth. And we're gonna start it with uh, probably Nathaniel's already at the Opera House, and Tatiana is arriving just now with her car.
He would actually come late, so he's not in the opera house.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Well, then I'll drive around because I'm not sitting around waiting.
Where are you going?
Well, it's not gonna be stood up. Let's be real here.
So what she's gonna do?
Drive around?
Can she just enter? I don't understand.
A lady is always fashionably late. A gentleman must do the waiting. That's how it is. Sorry. Not
So
gonna
like she
change.
is like running around, like pardon, not running around, like driving around at the place, waiting for Nathaniel to arrive.
Yeah, pretty much.
And that's stupid, but okay. He will arrive. I
No,
don't
it's
think
not if
no,
you think about it.
no, it is actually, but the I think like you should roll like a chance dice to like see if you saw Nathaniel entering or not.
Oh no, I would just text him to let me know when he arrives. Simple enough.
He's gonna be like, I'm here. I'm 20 minutes late. Where are you? You're not in the boot.
Yeah, then she will arrive.
He's gonna text again. He's actually gonna call Tatiana. Tatiana, where are you? If she opens the phone, he's gonna be like, where are you?
Just outside, coming in.
Okay. He goes the phone. And he waits in the boot.
So yes, you will be escorted at the booth with one of her guards, who will then be promptly dismissed. And she will go there. And she's wearing this beautiful piece
Mm-hmm.
because we're fab. We're always fab. And she'll go, Nathaniel, give him a hug, give him a kiss.
He
So
will smile
how did your meeting go?
as usual. It was strange, but it was fine. How are you?
Okay, better today anyway.
The home is very close. What made you so late?
Well, you were late, so I wanted to make an entrance.
Natana's looking at her like if she's serious.
Absolutely.
He nods. He doesn't understand, but he doesn't give a shit. So he's like, okay, I guess. And he kind of looks at her. An opera already started, by the way. So he listens to the opera while everything is going on, and he holds her hand while doing so.
So, what opera is on again?
It's about the ascension of Zeus.
Uh huh. Okay. Interesting topics.
Does she says it?
Oh no,
Hmm.
that's my commentary on it.
What does she do while watching? Just out of curiosity, can you explain me what she does?
Um, the opera. What
Hmm.
language is it?
English.
Oh, okay. Never mind then, we don't need subtitles or anything like that. Yes, he will be holding his hand and leaning on his shoulder, probably just enjoying the play.
After it's done, and between the second one, where there's it's two parts, and there's going to be another one now.
Yeah.
He says I looked around for William and couldn't find him.
Well, I don't expect we'll be able to find him if he doesn't want to be found.
Why?
Well, let's say last night we didn't exactly part on good terms.
I still don't understand the princes and his begrudging ways of trying to show us strong.
I don't understand either, but I'd rather not think about it right now. I have
What do you
plenty
want
of
to think
time to
about?
worry about it. Just things that don't cause me stress. Because it's been quite stressful lately. It's a lot.
Hmm. He smiles and says, there should be something to make you focused on,
Mm.
where it's not about repairing your bar, or it's not about other stupid villains that we have.
Well, I wish that was the case, but so far, somehow everything just keeps coming back to these things. For some reason, I don't understand it.
Hmm. I think I know something that we can do. It will keep you and me busy.
Okay, what do you have in mind?
We should create a celebration.
Celebration of what?
He smiles. He is like touching her hand, and he kisses her hand and he says, our reunion.
Hmm, that is actually a very good idea.
The Invictus is very traditional, and us being together, it is going to be noticed. So why not make it a place where everyone can see and talk, and we can show our might?
Hmm, that would concern me a little bit.
Concern you how?
Oh, well, because I bet that Alex could turn this into I don't know. All about him, probably.
If Alex does anything, I will kill him. If he raises his voice, does anything, he will be dead in 3 days.
And how can you guarantee that?
I have my ways.
I can say that your overconfidence is giving me certainty about anything. I don't know if I would go that far.
But your underestimation to me gives me trouble. As he
I
looks
don't
at her in the
underestimate
eyes,
you. I don't underestimate you.
then choose your words wisely, Tatiana.
It's just that neither you nor I know anything about him or what he can do. And
Does
not
he knows
knowing,
what I can do? Do you know what I can do?
no, what I know is that he had many, many, many more years to practice. This is
You're
not
underestimating
something.
me.
This is not something we should ignore.
It's not something I ignore. You have friends, I have friends.
And believe it or not, so does he.
I'm not afraid of war. Are you?
Afraid of it? Not exactly. Looking forward to it? No.
What's going to happen if he does something? It's a declaration of war.
He has the backing of most elders of the Invictus.
And we have the backing of the prince. If one elder goes missing, the others will take the message. Everyone likes their precious life. No one can see the past. If we pulled things right away in a good way, they will get the message. You don't fuck with me or the things I care about.
That is, if the prince decides to take a side.
Prince will take a side. Those elders doesn't do shit for him. You do his bidding, so do I. He better side with you, or I'm just gonna not do things, and he's gonna have a shitty city, and you are gonna stop doing things. So who's gonna handle Riddler, Bane, all that stupid stuff that's happening around? You're selling yourself quite short, Tatiana, especially towards the prince.
Not really, it's just like there to be balance.
Balance will never happen. Balance is a lie. There was never a balance.
That is your opinion.
No, it's not my opinion, it's the fact, Tatiana.
Mm.
When there was a balance, when in your life there was a balance, you should stop seeing these weird illusions that you have about yourself about that there should be a balance. No, there isn't a balance, Tatiana. You're a vampire. What's balance between you and humans? What is the balance between you and werewolves? You can get what you can take. It's quite simple. You want to give a balance, then be a tyrant and push the balance to the others.
I would not want to do that.
And you don't want to accept others pushing you around. You're not going to
Exactly.
make people nice. You're not going to make people happy. You're not going to make people treat you the same without scaring them. These people, these traditionals, talk shit behind your back because they can. If you kill one of them without nobody knowing whatever happened, someone, if I heard someone saying, yeah, fuck that Nathaniel guy, and that I disappear the next day, a lot of people will get the message. A lot of people. That's the way Invictus works.
I don't need to do that. If they say things behind my back, they can say them right in my face and I can reply to them. This is where my strength lies.
Letting people talk to you, is that your strength?
Oh no, I'm talking back. If they have something to say, I usually have something better.
That's not going to do anything if they are the ones in charge, if they're the ones who's holding power, Tatiana.
They're not. They think they are.
Then what's the point of your sire having friends with them if they're not really in charge?
Because if they join up together, then we have a way bigger problem.
We already have a problem with your sire who is thinking that he owns you.
Well, as long as he stays away from me, he can think whatever he wants. I really don't care what he thinks.
He puts a hand on her cheek and says, I already told you the world without you is not the world that I want to live in. You know that the any individual who talks badly about you, I will cut their tongues and feed them to monsters that no one knows about. I would burn this world for you if necessary, and everyone inside, just so you and I can remain alone and enjoy our peace.
But Nate, I don't want to see the world burn. I want to see it better. Or at least try to. I know you have a pretty, let's say, nihilistic view of the world, but
I see the world as it is. If I was a nihilistic, I wouldn't say that my world is shining. I missed. I used to miss seeing sun. As he touches her hair, as he says, "I don't anymore because I already found my son."
I just want to be allowed this delusion, let's say, that we can perhaps make things a little bit better. Not just for the two of us, just for everyone perhaps. And if that doesn't work, well, then we can escape.
I am not willing to escape from anything. I love this city. Not that maybe as much as I love you, but anyone who dares to touch you or hurt you in any way are my enemies. Because I will not let anyone touch the person who I want to call my wife. As he pulls a ring out of his pocket. He's not kneeling. He would never kneel. They're both sitting, and he opens the ring.
Still look obviously surprised by the gestures. It's not something she has expected. And it will be a couple of seconds before it like registers like OMG, like what's happening kind of thing.
Hmm.
And then she will simply pretty much grab him and kiss him.
He will kiss her back. He said some things that he disagreed, and he knows Tatiana finds it annoying, but he wanted to say how much he loves her right before he says it, in a way that he understands that he can be a very fucked up person, and he would relish in the fact that he would do terrible things just so he and Tatiana can be happy.
Yeah, he's a weirdo.
And he kisses her back, and he says, "I meant every word I said." And he touches her hair and puts her hair behind her ear. "I am not going to let you go this time, or run away with you."
And I won't go anywhere then.
He takes the ring and holds her hand again. And if she is letting, of course, he will push the ring to her ring finger.
I mean, yes, it's not.
Hmm.
She's still been in a shock, but it's clear that she wants this. You know.
I mean, when your boyfriend says, "I would burn the world to the ground just for you, and I can be alone together." It's kind of fucked up, but it's
Yeah.
also like, yeah, this guy kind of loves me. It seems, like, it's like I was not
Yeah.
expecting this much love. I guess okay. And he kisses her hand, and in his culture, like kissing a hand is like a sign of respect. This is something that Tatiana would know as well. And he holds
Yeah.
her hands. I will, I would like to talk with the prince to consummate this marriage. So it will be him, and I think we can ask him to do something for us, something untraditional, but something that he will enjoy and it will benefit him.
What do you have in mind?
I never liked my sire. I never liked him, liked her. She treated me like a slave. You never liked your sire.
There was a time I did, but that was a lie.
So why not we ask the prince, as someone who is who we work for, as someone who will marry us, why not we ask him to accept us as his godchildren, and we accept him as the godfather. Therefore we will be his right and left hand in this city. We will be his instruments, and it will be a fuck you to your sire and my dead sire.
I actually like this idea.
Fucking Talon, god damn it! Can you guys like keep it down there? I'm trying to be romantic here. God, General Chet is like losing its shit right now.
Yeah, you know you can ignore it, right?
Yeah, I just did. Like I'm like okay. I pressed the button. I'm like not anymore.
Yeah, but I fell at it. Anyway, yeah. Back in character. Come on,
Hmm.
chop chop. I think it may require a bit more leverage. So, hmm, wait after we deal with the Riddler.
We will give him an
I
oath
think.
of a family. He will create our own oath in Invictus. They have this traditional oath they have, but we're gonna offer him a new one, a new world.
Well, let's hope he would accept this. For now, let's deal with the Riddler so we can cash in our boon.
He nods. The Nathaniel likes the symbolism a lot, and he already like give Prince a symbolic gift. Um, Tatiana would notice, and like this like right hand left hand thing is very symbolic as well. So maybe the Prince will like it, but we will see.
Yeah, reminds me of Dragon Age.
I'm gonna actually steal some of the Grey Warden codes for the oath I'm building for acceptance of family.
Okay.
Mm, would you like to end the scene there as they continue watching the opera?
Uh, um, yeah, well, also symbolically, I'd say they would probably go to second stage Bond at
Yeah.
this point. Yeah.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah.
You're completely right.
And what else? Oh yeah, about the other stuff we're gonna discuss them
Mhm.
out of scene. I'm assuming,
Of course.
but yeah, we can end it there. Just give me a second to bring up uh the overlay of the ding 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 ding. Uh, well, thank you players for playing and watchers for watching. This has been another scene for Gotham by Night. See you all next time.